That's it. Yeah, that's good.
Because you were saying something about some writings of who?
Yeah, it's to do with your idea, right, of looking at the nature of the knowledge from each of us. Now, we talked about the relational knowing.
Yes.
And there are two women researchers that have really focused on this. One is called Mary Catherine Bates, who was Gregory Bateson's daughter. And I've got the quote I can send you about the plural nature of the knowledge, the male tendency historically to focus in a kind of unity of a linear form, whereas she was saying that many women, if you like, naturally have this capacity for multiple commitments. And there's this sense of a relational dynamic, which Barbara Thayer Bacon focused on in a book she called Relational Epistemologies. And I've got some quotes from that. And I'm not sure if I've sent both of those, but I'll just send you those, Sigrid.
Yeah, thank you. That's great. Because, and we may find that it's not just relational knowing, but as this headmaster from the school in the States, I think I can't remember his name anymore, but I talked about his article.
Billy Barry.
Yes, the instrument he built for developing his school.
Yeah.
I think it has a lot to do with some kind of relational knowing, but it's also something different. It's something very systematic about it that I really like, because it appeals to our science teachers.
Yeah.
The way it's very structured. It takes longer when I talk to them about values. Although they're really, really coming around and they really appreciate it when we talk about these things.
Well, we could involve Billy in a Skype conversation because he's now directing the Institute for Living Leadership in San Francisco.
Oh, he is?
Yeah, with his partner Marie. And I think they'd be very interested, but if we get our conversations underway.
Yes, let's do that.
Yeah, we'll look at Billy's ideas and then see if it's an appropriate time to bring him into the conversation.
Sure.
Yeah?
Yeah. That's a good thing.
Okay.
I'm really looking forward to this.
Yeah.
And also, when we were at the current conference, Sora and I had this roundtable discussion about values in teacher education. I think I told you.
Yeah.
But we had emails this week as well from a Norwegian group. They thought this was so important a discussion to bring up. And so it's really quite exciting that they gave us that kind of response. And at the current conference, I also made contact with Dag Husbø. He's working in Stavanger in Norway. And we decided we would try to make a Norwegian network of action research.
Oh, excellent.
And Hilda will join us in the working group for setting that up. So we will start this work in the spring. And so I'm really excited about it because it's all we all really connected through our interests in bringing values forth.
Right.
So I thought that was something very nice.
Yeah, and this is in February. We could look carefully at that meaning of values.
Yes.
I've got a 3-minute video clip from last Friday in Liverpool where Christine Jones, who works with me in Bath, went through her what is called confirmation event for her PhD proposal. So she's now formally allowed to go on to a full PhD submission.
Yes.
And she is looking at living empowerment.
Yes.
So I've got a 3-minute clip. I'll send you the URL for it because I think that Chris is showing the embodied meaning of empowerment, not just in the language, but in a way of being. You'll see her gestures when she's confronted with something about a traditional literature survey that she's resisting. And it will be interesting, for you.
That is interesting. And I will try now to see. I have a video clip from Ahmad and me at the current conference.
Good.
I'll see if I can make that available so that
good.
you can look at it, because I also felt that for him to contribute at the conference empowered him so much, because he got all this information from your friend in San Diego and from all over the world.
Very good.
And it was really a surprise, because it felt like it was the presentation of the conference, because everyone were speaking of it. And for him to have that at the beginning of his work this way was just so important. And it really was a living, what did you say? A living empowerment.
No, that feels, so if you've got that video.
Yes, I don't know if that will show in that video, but we'll look at it and see if it says something.
Yeah. Oh,
right.
Excellent.
Oh, and you're going to the conversation group tonight?
Yes. I've got.
So please say hello.
Yeah, I will. I certainly will, Sigrid. Yes.
Wonderful. And then we will talk, and we'll over the next weeks.
Yeah, that'd be really good. And I should be at home most of next week. I then go for 5 days to Greece. Yeah, but in February I'm free completely. Great. So that's good. And I'll put this onto YouTube.
Where are you going to in Greece?
Thessalonica. It's
Are you going to Thessalonica?
Yeah.
To give talks?
Yes, I've put the program in the What's New section of my website at the top.
Oh, I'll look at it.
Yeah, so it's an interesting conference, but they do pack a lot into the day. The Greeks.
I don't know where you get the stamina from. You're so strong.
Well, I enjoy it.
Oh, that's great. Okay. Well, please give my greetings to Joan as well.
Yes, I will. I certainly will, Sigrid.
Good. Yeah. And I will see you. Have a wonderful trip.
Thanks. And we'll be in touch soon.
We will. Take care.
Bye-bye, then. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.